Hi everyone, thanks for checking out the channel. In this one, we're talking about Antarctica. Now it's November and the cruise season is underway down there once again. Antarctica cruises are more popular than ever, and I've been there 3 different times with 3 different cruise lines. Each time I learned something new. With that experience, I was thinking about some things that you might want to know about cruising to Antarctica. I came up with 6 items of interest. Number 1, about the weather. Cruises visit during the austral summer in Antarctica. This is from November to March, when it is fall and winter in the northern hemisphere. Even though it's summer down there, it's still going to be cold most days. However, days can reach 50 degrees or higher with sunshine that make conditions quite pleasant. And it's during this time when the ice and snow is melted enough to allow ships to go safely to make it all the way to the peninsula to bring cruisers eager to scratch this visit to the 7th continent off their bucket lists. You can have nearly 24 hours of daylight during December, meaning opportunities to spot icy landscapes and animals at any time of the day. Number 2, the Drake Passage. If you thought about a cruise to Antarctica, you've no doubt heard about the notorious Drake Passage. This is the stretch of the often turbulent water off the southern tip of South America that you have to cross before reaching Antarctica. Most cruisers begin in Ushuaia, the southernmost city in Argentina, but some also start from Punta Arenas, Chile. Your ship will spend almost 2 days making the crossing, and the waters likely will be at least a little bit choppy. But they also can have huge waves that really rock the boat. And sometimes you might get really calm waters. You never really know. It's this rocky stretch of cruising that can make cruisers a little scared about these voyages, especially if you think you suffer from seasickness. Now you can take seasickness treatments prior to the crossing if you think it'll affect you. The cruise ships also offer some meds on board. You'll have to go through the passage twice, on the way down and back, and some cruisers really look forward to the experience because it's all part of the adventure. Number 3, the penguins are the stars of the show. You're going to see penguins, lots and lots of penguins. Antarctica is a wonderful place to see all kinds of animals who thrive in this most remote and harsh place. You can see whales, a variety of seals, sea lions, and all kinds of marine birds, such as albatross, terns, and petrels. But travelers love the incredibly cute penguins that you're likely to see by the hundreds or thousands each day. Late December through January is the best time to see penguins, as they stay around the nests that you would see them building in late November. Late December is when the chicks begin hatching, so this is also a wonderful thing to experience as a visitor, as the little fluffy birds feed and begin to wander around. Number 4, the ice. I've spoken to many captains during my voyages to the polar regions, whether the Arctic or Antarctica, and they've told me that cruisers say they come for the animals, but then fall in love with the ice. Antarctica is filled with beautiful snowy landscapes and wonderful ice in the form of massive floating icebergs, chunks of bergy bits, and glaciers nestled in the mountains. You'll cruise past all of this on your journey, and you'll head out on zodiac rides to get closer to the icebergs that appear in all kinds of shapes and shades of blue. Number 5, photography. Antarctica is obviously a brilliant destination for photographers, with all the stunning landscapes and animals to capture. So if you're serious about photography, you'll bring along a good camera and a variety of lenses to best capture the albatrosses in flight or the whale tails in the distance. However, big cameras are not really needed to get plenty of amazing shots. This is because you will get pretty darn close to the penguins and seals once you go ashore for your landings. You have about 2 hours for each landing, and you will encounter plenty of penguins who wander right up to you, as well as colonies of seals relaxing in piles on shore or shuffling around. You'll also be plenty close enough to big icebergs for many great shots. And don't forget to snap a few images of your ship too. Number 6, what to pack. Now I talked a bit about the weather earlier. It can be really cold and windy, or snowy, or sunny and in the 50s. So you need to pack for all kinds of conditions. This means clothing that can provide warmth in layers that can be stripped off as needed. Bring thermal base layers, long underwear, and shirts of lightweight or midweight synthetic material. These work well as the first thing you put on. Then add, in this order, a wicking athletic shirt, a sweater or sweatshirt, and a fleece before putting on your parka. Parkas are typically provided by your cruise line. Wool hats and socks, gloves, scarves, and rain pants are a must. Most cruise lines also will provide boots to use during the expedition. You'll also want to have sunscreen and sunglasses. You can get a sunburn in any conditions down in Antarctica. Bring a backpack if your cruise line isn't going to be giving you one. Bring a water bottle as well to stay hydrated when you're out on your excursions. For on the ship, have comfortable clothes and shoes that are non-slip and water resistant because you likely will be out on deck a lot looking for animals and enjoying the scenery. You don't have to dress fancy during Antarctica cruises, so bring clothes that are comfortable and stylish enough to wear to dinners or while you're enjoying your time in the bars or lounges. You also might want to bring a swimsuit to wear in the spa, hot tubs, or for the polar plunge. Thanks for watching and enjoy your cruise to Antarctica.